Hello, and with God's blessings, welcome. This video is to introduce a recently released book titled The Magnificence of the Three to the Community. It is an expository book format and about the scientific nature of the Bible. It submits claims for reviews about the meanings of biblical stories, but with scientific discoveries and theories in support. We must consider ourselves the most blessed of all generations, as God chose to reveal to us his best-kept secrets. The main characters in book are God the designer, the atom he used to create heaven and earth with, and emotions, the helpers designed to help mankind survive with. There are two basic claims in book. First, when God created Adam, he designed him in imitation of the atom's blueprint. Second, after Adam was created, rest of biblical stories were about tools God designed for human brain development. These tools were emotions. The debate about whether the universe was created or just randomly appeared is now over. The atom has been discovered in the biblical record. Those in the know how significant this is if claims are validated. The secrets to the neurological, biological, and chemical design of man are kept in the atom's magnificence of the three design. And yes, God did split the atom in the Torah and Old Testament, and the evidence is in abundance. Some fell out of the scriptures and landed on Earth, including the identity of the God particle that our scientists are turning the universe over for. The Magnificence of the Three title is a reference to the atom's three particles. While tracking the atom in the Torah's parabolic stories, the author accidentally discovered the identities of the four biblical icons: the Tree of Knowledge, the Tree of Life, the Garden of Eden and its 5 rivers, and the Ark of the Covenant. The book, however, will have adversaries including the church, as most of the teachings will be thrown out the door. For example, you can rest assured that your child was not born in sin. Both God of the Torah and Jesus of the New Testament said so on record. The land that was once promised to Abraham was not only taken from Israel, but God also replaced it with another land of milk and honey. This land belonged to a nation of Gentiles with a political foundation that, for one reason or another, their founding fathers included a political translation of the second most important command to be the law of the land. The evidence in support of this claim is overwhelming, and the atrocious murders of Palestinians with Abraham's DNA require review of this claim by all as soon as possible. To confirm the special designation of this land, God let Jewish scientists recreate the Ark of the Covenant for its natives. And, as it should be, wherever the Ark is, so is God. If you have any lingering questions about the Bible, there is a good chance that you may resolve that issue today. For example, are you still wondering whether Eve was created in the first or second chapter? Was Eve able to talk to the snake because both were equipped with the same brain unit now identified as the reptilian brain? Why was desire included in Eve's decision to go for knowledge? Did God present Adam and Eve as naked without shame to depict the state of their brains as equal to the naked without shame animals of the field? What was the meaning of the blessing and curse Noah gave his 3 sons? Why were Abraham's descendants assigned to slavery before he even had a son? Did Charles Darwin find Cain's mysterious wife? What did God mean by introducing Cain as a man acquired from the Lord, while Seth was recorded as a man created in the image and likeness of his father Adam? Who was Jesus really, the Father or the Son? These are the kinds of lingering, unresolved questions and many others discussed in book. The scientific subjects, discoveries, and theories used to support claims are the atom, emotions, neurons, social brain hypothesis, the triune brain theory, the Big Bang theory, evolution, epigenetics, and the Wood Wide Web, amongst other scientific subjects. Here is the best kicker of all. There is factual evidence of the crucifixion and is still available today for review. Like stories of the Old and New Testaments, God preserved the evidence in parabolic form. But with advanced scientific knowledge, the crucifixion now has evidence awaiting scrutiny. How God preserved the evidence is a thing of beauty and beyond imagination. The book was released on September 11, 2023. It attended its first book awards on December 11, 2023. And by December 20th, it was awarded the honorable mention by the Southern California Book Festival. The book is available online with Amazon, iTunes, Barnes & Noble, and Walmart. I invite you to come meet God, the Master Scientist. Resolve any lingering questions as to whether the universe was designed or a random phenomenon. God entrusted all his secrets to the atom and its 3 magnificent particles. The atom, after all, was God's firstborn according to the author, and not Adam. Thank you for your time. Please perform your task as a priest and teach the young about the 4 biblical icons, as they are no longer myths, but scientific facts. We have a responsibility to rebuild the world for their future that does not accept murder of babies in hospitals as godly values. When Zionists and Christians point to the killing of children as acceptable since God of the Torah did it, then point out to them that the difference between God of the Torah and the Son of the New Testament was meant to depict the evolution of the human brain to a civilized stage. The God of old evolved from demanding blood sacrifices from man to honor him, to the new God of the New Testament who sacrificed himself to save others. This was how God preserved the scientific evidence depicting the evolution of the brain as designed. So get yourself a copy of The Magnificence of the Three and meet God the Scientist. Thank you for your time. Take care, and may God be your guide during this new year and forevermore. Blessings be upon you always.